welcome back to our live video. Okay, as you can see today on my table, there's no induction cooker, there's no pan because it's gonna be something different. I'm not gonna cook a main meal, but instead I'll be showing you how to prepare two healthier snacks. Alright, so hi Cindy, good to see you. Alright, so those of you who are in already, just do a shout out, say hello so that I know that you're in our live video. Okay, while we wait for some of the other viewers to come back to join us. Okay, so while we wait for some other viewers to join us, okay, so today's topic is about snacking. Okay, so the big question is, can we snack or not? Alright, so you can leave your comments below, okay, and share with me your thoughts about snacking, okay, while we wait for some of the other viewers to join us shortly. Hello, Jonathan. Hello, Jolene. Hi, Hui Yi and Yvonne. Hi, Angie. Alright, so even as you do your shout out, maybe you can just leave a comment below on what are your views about snacking. Okay, can we actually snack or not? Okay, I believe during this work from home period, okay, we definitely, there will be occasions where we are tempted to snack, okay, and we snack. Okay, so tell me a little bit about your views of snacking. Alright, so Yvonne's view of snacking will be healthy snacking. Okay, yes, that's right. Okay, so what are some examples of healthier snacks that you can think of? Okay, so now that more viewers are coming in, okay, let's start today's session. Alright, so as I've mentioned earlier, today we're going to do something different. We won't be cooking, but we'll be preparing two healthier snacks. Okay, so the first snack that I'll be preparing today would be the whole grain chips, okay, with our corn and tomato salsa. Okay, and the second recipe that I'll be doing would actually be a Nutty Omega yogurt bites. Okay, and that's in collaboration together with Box Green. If you don't already know, if you are following our Telegram channel, you would know that in today's live video, okay, live session is going to be something different. There'll be giveaways for you. Okay, so in collaboration with Box Green, what will happen is that all you need to do, okay, is to leave a comment, okay, below and tell us why are you watching me in my live video today, okay, and get creative with your comments because you may be one of that 5 lucky winners that will walk away, okay, with our snack bundles today in collaboration with Box Green. Okay, so I repeat, all you need to do here, okay, to win the giveaway would be to leave a comment, okay, and get creative as to why you're joining me in my live video today, and we will reach out to you if you're one of the 5 lucky winners to walk away with our snack bundles. Okay, so I'll talk a little bit more about the snack bundles later on. Okay, so now let's start preparing our first snack recipe. Okay, so while I look at some of your comments, okay, so what are some examples of healthy snacks? So we have comments like nuts. Okay, so snacking is possible when it's done in moderation. Yes, that's very true. Okay, so we have other examples like walnuts, almonds, 85% dark chocolate. Alright, hi Layong, hi Anna. Alright, so now let's first start preparing our whole grain chip, okay, with our corn and tomato salsa. Okay, so what are the ingredients needed? Very simple. Okay, we're gonna use a quarter cup, okay, of our rock melon, okay, also known as the cantaloupe. Okay, we're gonna use our tomatoes, 1/4 cup as well. Okay, 1/4 cup of our corn, 1/4 cup of my Japanese cucumber. Okay, some onions, about 1/8 cup of our purple onions. Okay, a tablespoon of cream cheese and 2 tablespoons of lime juice. Okay, so if you have watched my previous video on the Guinness chicken tacos, okay, you have seen me preparing a salsa during that episode as well. Okay, but for today, the salsa is slightly different, okay, because we're actually using cantaloupe, okay, which is actually a good source of vitamin A and vitamin C. Okay, so I see some other answers as to what are some of the healthier snacks. So things like blueberries, grapefruit, alright, good. So basically to make the salsa, all you need is actually a mixing bowl. Okay, and we're gonna add all our ingredients right in. Okay, so the first step here is to add our lime juice. Okay, then we're gonna add a tablespoon of our low-fat cream cheese and just give it a good mix because this will form the base, okay, of our salsa. Of course, if you don't want to use, lime juice, you want to use orange juice, you want to use lemon juice, that's perfectly fine. If you want to use raspberry, berries juice, that's fine as well. Okay, if you don't want the juices, okay, and you don't want the cream cheese, you can add other sources of healthier fats like avocado, or you can even add some seeds and nuts, okay, to give it more crunch, or you can even use just a little bit of olive oil. Okay, so you would still need a liquid, okay, because you want to actually gel all your other remaining fruits and vegetables together well. Okay, so we have more examples, okay, dried fruits, carrot and cucumber sticks, that's right. Okay, these are all some really excellent examples of what healthy snacks are. Okay, so now that it's all mixed up, we're gonna add in our onions. Okay, we're gonna add in my cantaloupe. Okay, so for cantaloupe, also commonly known as our rock melon, they are a very good source of vitamin A. Okay, and a tip for you is that vitamin A is actually a fat-soluble vitamin, so it's often beneficial if you can actually consume it together with a source of healthy fat. Okay, so in this case, it could be olive oil, it could be seeds and nuts, it could actually be a low-fat cheese option, like feta cheese as well. Okay, next, we're gonna have our tomato. Okay, so I see some other answers coming in. Okay, Greek yogurt with no sugar added. Okay, usually some fruits and for natural sugar. That's right, Joyce. Okay, so we're gonna add next our cucumber. Okay, and last but not least, our corn. Okay, so once all the ingredients are in, just give it a really good mix. Okay, and then we are all ready to serve together with our tortilla chips. Okay, so I noticed that most of you have very common answers like fruits and nuts. Okay, so examples like fruits and nuts and even like, your vegetables like cucumber stick or carrot sticks. These are all really good sources of healthier snacks. Reason being that fruits and nuts are generally, fruits and vegetables, okay, are generally low in their fat, their sugar and their salt content. Okay, and for nuts, they are basically a good source of healthy fats. Okay, so as you can see now, you'll see that bits of pieces here. Okay, that's basically my cream cheese. Okay, so we just added some cream cheese for some additional flavor for our salsa. So once everything is properly mixed up already, okay, what you can do now is to prepare your tortilla chips. Okay, your whole multi-grain tortilla chips. Okay, so basically, of course, the easy way out is actually for you to purchase the tortilla chips outside. Okay, but a lot of times there might be tortilla chips that are heavily seasoned with some of the other, sources of salt. Okay, so you can actually prepare your own healthier version of the tortilla chips here. Okay, so what do you need to do? Okay, when you purchase a whole piece of multigrain tortilla from the supermarket, okay, you can actually cut them into strips like that. Okay, so in one tortilla, you can actually cut them into 8 pieces. Okay, so each piece will look like that. Okay, and then you toss them in your toaster, okay, or in your air fryer, okay, at 160 degrees, okay, until they're slightly golden brown like that. Okay, so as you can see, it's still very crispy. Okay, you can store them in an airtight container and it can last for maximum about a day. Okay, alternatively, the easier way out is to just prepare them before eating. Okay, so what you'll do now is that you're going to put some of the salsa that you have prepared earlier on, okay, on top of your tortilla chip. Okay, and this is actually a very healthy snack. Okay, so it's a very good mix of flavor. You have your savory from the cheese, you have the fruits for the sweetness, and you have the cucumber for the crunch. Okay, so a very simple homemade salsa like that, okay, can actually be one of the healthier snack option. Okay, just let me look at some of the other comments. Okay, fruits and nuts, keep it simple and quick snacks. Hi Lily. Okay, Trisha also commented, homemade, no sugar added fruit popsicle. Okay, that's right. Okay, you can always make your own fruit popsicle from fresh fruits. Okay, and that is actually a very great idea as well. Alright, so for those of you who just joined us, okay, I was just sharing with them that today, okay, we're actually doing a collaboration with Box Green. So there'll be giveaways later on, okay, at the end of the session, so stay tuned. Okay, so what is this challenge, what is this giveaway all about? Basically, all you need to do to win this set of snack nibbles from Box Green is to leave a comment below, okay, and share with me in your most creative ways and words, okay, why are you watching me in my live video today? Okay, and at the end of the session, okay, we will be choosing 5 lucky winners to receive these box of healthier snack nibbles. Alright, so keep your comments coming as to why you're watching us in our live video today. Okay, so now going back to our snack, okay, earlier on I did mention that, seeing at all your comments, okay, snacking can actually be part of a healthier diet. The most important thing about healthy snacking is actually 4 factors. Number 1, the frequency. Okay, how often are you going to be snacking? Are you going to be snacking throughout the entire day, or are you just going to be snacking, during specific periods of the day, in the afternoon, for example? Okay, second, it's about the amount that you're snacking. Okay, do you usually find yourself, opening up a bag of chips and eating it directly from the bag? Okay, or do you actually portion out like that, okay, before consuming? Okay, so that's the second factor, the amount. Okay, the third factor would be the calories. So basically, the more that you're eating, it's going to contribute to higher caloric content. Okay, and last but not least would be the type. So earlier on, you mentioned things like nuts, seeds, fruits, all these are all healthy examples. Okay, so try to avoid going for those that are deep fried. Try to avoid those that are, high in their sugar content. So what we're doing today would be 2 healthy recipes that you can actually go for. Alright, so now let's move on to our second recipe. Okay, so our second recipe, okay, what we'll be doing would be a Nutty Omega Yogurt Bites. Okay, so what are the ingredients needed is really simple. All you need here would be half a cup of your low-fat Greek yogurt. Okay, so why we are choosing Greek yogurt over regular yogurt is because Greek yogurt is thicker in their consistency. Okay, and so because of that, they are slightly higher, okay, in their protein content as well. So we are using half a tub of Greek yogurt. Okay, we'll require 1 very ripe banana. Alright. Okay, and we'll be using the nuts from Box Green. So today I'm actually using Omega Goodness. I'm also using their Hearty Strong, okay, nuts. Okay, so it's a combination of almonds, it's a combination of Brazilian nuts, walnuts, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds. Okay, so it's up to your own preference, okay, what type of nuts you want to choose to go for. Alright. Okay, and last but not least, you require 6 strawberries, cutting them into halves. Alright, so for this recipe, okay, what you need is a blender like that. Okay, so it's very simple. All you need to do is actually to put your Greek yogurt and your banana, okay, in the blender and blend them until they are smooth. Okay, so here with me is my Greek yogurt. Okay, of course, if you decide not to go for banana, okay, you can always choose other fruits to blend together with your Greek yogurt. You can either blend it with berries. You want to blend it with dragon fruit, red dragon fruit. It's really totally up to your own preference. Okay, the reason why we are blending it together, okay, with fruit is because we actually want to increase the sweetness of the Greek yogurt. Because this Greek yogurt is plain and unflavored, so they tend to be really sour. Okay, so to enhance the sweetness, today we're actually using bananas. But on your own at home, you want to use other fruits, it's really up to your own preference. Okay. So I see some comments coming in. Thank you, Lily and Justina. Okay, keep your comments coming. Okay, so now I'm just gonna slice my banana, okay, and put them into the same blender. Okay, so while I'm cutting my bananas, let me just read out some of the comments. Okay, so learn innovative and healthy menu to add to our diet. Make full use of our time in a safe environment. Okay, and Lily actually commented, I love watching your live videos every day at 12:30 while I have my lunch break while working from home. Okay, and because it's hosted by dietitians and nutritionists, so that helps you to answer a lot of your questions. Nice. Okay, I hope that I'm glad that this has been helpful, okay, for your learning as well, even as you're enjoying your lunch. Okay, so now that my bananas and my yogurt are all in, okay, I'm just going to start to blend it up. Okay, just give me a moment to take serviettes. Okay. Alright, so now that my blender is all ready, okay, let me just secure my blender. Okay, just some technical difficulties. Okay, just give me a while you keep the comments coming in. Okay, so sorry, just give me another moment. Yeah, let me just retitle while I continue to read your comments. Okay, watching the informative sessions at 12:30 p.m. by me, Matt. Thanks for showcasing this session. It was really enjoyable. Okay, Chris also commented. Okay, I like watching your 12 p.m. shows because I can learn about proper nutrition from dietitians, and it's also easy to learn. Nice. Okay, now my blender is finally working well. Okay, I'm gonna start blending. Okay, so just give it a good mix, okay, because the bananas are really soft to begin with. Okay, so you don't need to blend them for too long. Okay, so as you can see, it's still quite fluid like that. Okay, so now what we need to do would be to assemble our yogurt bites. So at this point of time, okay, you can actually give your yogurt a taste. Okay, if you feel that it's too sour, okay, not sweet enough, you might want to add just a little bit of honey, maybe about a teaspoon, to sweeten your yogurt. Okay, because it depends on the ripeness of a banana. If the bananas are not that ripe, it may not be that sweet. Alright, so now we've got our yogurt ready, we've got our nuts ready, and our strawberries ready. All we need to do now is to assemble our yogurt bites. Okay, so how do we assemble our yogurt bites? As you can see here, I've actually used some of the silicone muffin muffin cups. Okay, so it's about this size. You can make about 6 yogurt bites. Okay, so the steps are really simple. Okay, all you need to do is to place a tablespoon, okay, of the mixed nuts at the bottom of this muffin, this silicone muffin tray. Okay, and then we're gonna top it up with 3 tablespoons of our yogurt mix. Okay, so you can just add a tablespoon of our nuts in. Okay, so as you can see, I fill up all my silicone cups with a tablespoon of mixed nuts. Okay, next, I'm going to pour 3 tablespoons of my banana yogurt mixture. Okay, so just 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same for the rest. While I'm pouring out the banana mixture, let's just talk a little bit about nuts. Okay, so since a lot of you have commented that nuts is actually a healthier snack, okay, different nuts have actually very different nutritional profile. Okay, so for example, like almonds, okay, did you know that almonds are actually one of the nuts with the higher calcium content? Okay, so if you want to improve your calcium, want to give calcium a boost, okay, then you can go for your almonds. Okay, next, if you are going for your Brazilian nuts, okay, so in one of these packs here, okay, they also have the Brazilian nuts. Okay, Brazilian nuts are actually really high in selenium. Okay, and what is this selenium all about? It's actually one of the natural antioxidant, okay, that's needed to keep your cells healthy, okay, and keep your hearts healthy as well. Okay, and do you know which is the nut with the highest fat content? Okay, even as you keep your comments coming in, okay, do you want to make a guess which is the nut that has the highest fat content? Okay, I'll give you a clue. It starts with M. Okay, anyone can make a guess? Okay, which nut has the highest fat content? Okay, so now I'm done with my banana yogurt. Okay, and I'm going to reveal the answer to you. Okay, so which nut is the highest in fat content is actually macadamia nuts. Okay, so macadamia nuts are actually really high, okay, in their fat content. Okay, so even with that say high in their content, but they are very high in their monounsaturated fat. Okay, so just be a little bit mindful when you're eating as well. It should be eaten in moderation. Okay, one serving of nuts is actually about 30 grams. Okay, really just one small handful. Okay, so apart from almonds, Brazilian nuts, and macadamia nuts that we got here, okay, other nuts like pecans, like pistachios, they're also very good source of fiber, okay, and very good source of your antioxidant. Okay, so now that we have actually put in our banana yogurt mixture, okay, as you can see, just top it out with 2 halves, okay, of your cut strawberries to make it into a heart shape, okay, because this snack here is actually heart healthy. Okay, so just put them into a heart shape like that, okay, and then we are all ready to freeze them in the freezer, okay, until they have fully hardened. Okay, so I've actually pre-made, okay, a batch of these frozen yogurt bites earlier on. Okay, so what I'll do now is that I will take out my frozen yogurt bites and to show you how it actually looks like. Okay, so let me just top it up first. And then I'll show you the end product of the frozen yogurt bites. Okay, oops, there's still one more. Okay, so if you don't want to use strawberries as a topping, you want to use blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, it's really up to your own preference. Okay, so we are just using strawberries here because we want to make it look like a heart shape. Okay, so as you can see, okay, this is actually the shape that's on top of our yogurt bites. Okay, so all you need to do now, okay, at this moment, is that you can actually transfer them into an airtight container like that, which I did. Okay, and then put them in the freezer and let it freeze until they are fully frozen and ready to be served. Okay, so now I'm just set this aside and I'm going to show you the end of how this yogurt bite actually looks like. Okay, so I'm just going to take it out for you. Okay, so this is how the end product looks like. As you can see, it's actually frozen already, really hard. Okay, so what you can do now, okay, is that you can overturn it, okay, and dish it out on the plate, and you can see the nuts nicely forming at the bottom. Okay, I'm just gonna take 2 so that you can have a better look. Okay, isn't it cute? Okay, can you see it? Okay, I'm trying to lift it up for you to see. So as you can see, this is actually our yogurt bite. So they are really cute and hard. You can see the nutty goodness at the bottom, okay, of this yogurt bite. Okay, and this is actually another way that you can enjoy the nuts that you have at home to make it into a yogurt bite like that. Okay, especially in such a hot weather as I'm sweating right now. Okay, I'm just gonna give this yogurt bite a bite. Banana is really ripe, so it's really sweet. Okay, and you get that crunch from the nuts. So it's actually a very healthier version of a snack you can actually snack. Okay, so now that you have learned how to prepare this healthier yogurt bite, I hope that you'll learn to make this at home. Okay, be a very healthier snack option. It can be even a very nice and yummy looking desserts when you're hosting parties. Okay, so this is actually a recipe that you need to try. Okay, so going back to our giveaway, like I've mentioned earlier, I've seen a lot of your comments coming in. That's great. Okay, I'll read all your details later on before I decide 5 of the lucky winners that will win away with snack nibble bundle. Okay, I'm just gonna share with you what is in this snack nibble bundle. Okay, so you'll get these, okay, omega boosters. Okay, so in here you'll be having pecans, almonds, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds, which is the one that I'm using for my recipe today. Okay, you also have the hearty strong. Okay, so in here in the hearty strong, you'll get your Brazilian nuts, pecans, almonds, and your baked peanuts. Okay, next you would have the figgy nut jumbo. Okay, so figs are actually excellent source of calcium as well. Okay, so here you get your figs, raisins, and your baked almonds. Okay, you have 2 more packs. Okay, so if you like something savory, okay, there's actually this pretzel power crunch for you as well. Okay, so in terms of the serving size, okay, 1 pack like that's about 2 to 3 servings. Okay, and last but not least, for the coffee lovers out there, you also get your coffee almond crumble bar. Okay, so these are the 5 different pack, okay, that you will receive if you are one of the lucky 5 that will be walking away with our gifts away today. Alright, so apart from the giveaway, we'll also be having a promo code in collaboration with Box Green. Okay, so if you want to know this promo code, stay tuned to our Telegram channel updates. Okay, if you haven't already, okay, subscribe to our Telegram channel, Healthy SG, please do. Because in there, you'll get the recipe and you also get the promo code for today's Box Green collaboration. Okay, so till then, okay, let me just see if any other comments before we end today's session. Okay. We have a question. Can I put this in the ice cube trays? You can, but the ice cube trays are really small. Okay, so you get a really very small yogurt bite. Okay, so in this case, I would still recommend you, it's either you can find a bigger ice tray or you can actually just use a muffin cup, okay, as an alternative to prepare this healthier snack. Okay, yeah, this is actually a very good replacement for your ice cream there, HK Dolly. Okay, so yeah, so this snack here, okay, just to share with you, just a snack bite like that is about 90 calories. So you can actually afford to eat 2 of this snack bite, okay, as a snack without bursting your calorie limit. Okay, but remember, as we conclude today's session, snacking can be healthy as well. It's a matter of your choices. Okay, what are you going to choose to snack? Is it the potato chips? Is it the keropok? Or is it the curry puff? Or is it the healthier ones like the fruits, seeds, nuts, and vegetable? If you're going for the healthier one, just bear in mind the portion size matters as well. Even for nuts, it should always be consumed in moderation, only about a handful each day. And this is what healthy snacking is all about. Alright, so I hope that you have enjoyed today's session. Okay, so I'm just continue to munch on my yummy yogurt bite. Okay, and I hope that you'll try on your own as well. So till then, stay safe and I'll see you again on Saturday. Okay, there'll be something exciting coming up. Okay, but tomorrow, Jolene will be teaching you how to prepare spinach mee hoon kueh. So stay tuned and we'll see you again and we'll bring you more exciting live videos. Okay, so till then, bye!